Welcome to the first episode of the Yoniswell Podcast. If you're new here, my name is Jordan Otten. I am currently completing my training as a marriage and family therapist, and this space is where I explore the intersection of nervous system healing, feminine embodiment, and conscious leadership. A lot of people drawn to this work are sensitive, driven, high-achieving individuals who have spent a long time living in survival mode, even while appearing successful on the outside. And what we explore here is how to move from that place of survival into regulated, embodied leadership. Not by pushing harder or working harder or doing more, but by learning how to listen to the intelligence of the body. You may have noticed that this channel is evolving, the evolution of Yoniswell. For a long time, I spoke about feminine embodiment and energy work, and that is absolutely still here. But I've continued my clinical training and my understanding of the nervous system and also trauma has deepened. And what I've come to see again and again is that so many of the struggles people experience, burnout, overthinking, feeling stuck, whatever resonates with you, are not character flaws. They are nervous system patterns. And what I've come to see again and again is that so many of the struggles people experience, burnout, overthinking, feeling stuck, are not character flaws. They are nervous system patterns, patterns that once helped us survive, but may no longer be serving the purpose that they once did. So there's compassion there, and then there's higher learning there. So, right now, we are moving through a really interesting astrological moment. There was the lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 3rd, which astrologically is often associated with patterns, habits, and the systems we've built in our lives. Eclipse energy tends to illuminate things. This was a full moon lunar eclipse, and they reveal what has been operating beneath the surface. This one perhaps can be very emotional and shedding light on what needs to be emotionally processed and released. And one of the questions I've been reflecting on and inviting my clients to reflect on is this: what pattern keeps repeating in your life that your body may be asking you to look differently at? Because often the pattern we think is external is actually something our nervous system has learned to recreate. Our bodies have a memory, and what is familiar feels safe, even though it may not actually be classified as safe. For example, you might notice patterns like always pushing yourself to exhaustion, overthinking every decision, feeling responsible for everything, struggling to receive support, achieving something, and still feeling empty afterwards. And from the outside, these can look like personality traits, ambition, working hard. But very often, they're protective nervous system strategies. Your nervous system operates in the way in which it will protect you. In the work I do through Yoniswell, I've started noticing some reoccurring patterns in the people who come to me. Over time, I begin to see them almost like nervous system archetypes, not labels, but embodying a specific pattern that seems to be common. For example, the hypervigilant achiever who feels safe only when they are productive, the functional freeze leader who is incredibly capable but feels stuck when it comes to expansion, the hyper independent protector who struggles to receive support, or the performance validated identity where worth becomes tied to achievement. These are not flaws. They are the embodiment of conditioning. They're also adaptations to one's reality. And the beautiful thing is that once we start recognizing them, we can begin to work with the nervous system differently. So as you move through this week, especially with this eclipse energy unfolding, which can unfold for the next 6 months, I want to offer you a reflection. What pattern is your body ready to release? Not the one your mind thinks you should fix. And this is also something you can't think your way through, but the one that keeps showing up in your life from within. Because often the body repeats these patterns until they're finally ready to listen. And if you're someone who is feeling that awareness right now, where you can see the pattern, but you're not sure how to shift it, and perhaps you are struggling to identify it, but you just know it's there, I'm currently offering a 1-week one-on-one nervous system reset container. It's designed for people who want a short, focused space to begin working directly with these patterns in the body. You can find more information in the description below. I invite you there. And thank you for being here. I'm honored to share this space with you. In the next few episodes, we're going to start exploring some of these patterns more deeply, including why so many high-achieving people experience burnout, functional freeze, and disconnection from their bodies. But for today, just notice. Simply take a moment to check in. How does your body feel? Where are the dominant sensations? Your body is always communicating, and sometimes the patterns we're trying hardest to change are the ones that are trying to guide us somewhere new. Perhaps home to ourselves so that we can realign and create balance from within, ease, harmony, clarity, and peace. I am sending you oceans of love, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next one. Take care.